Your knowledge is already valuable. Most people overlook what they already know, because it feels normal to them. But value is not created by being complex or advanced, it's created by being useful at the right moment. When your experience helps someone avoid confusion, save time or gain clarity, it becomes something people are willing to pay for, especially when it's packaged clearly. Digital products equals leverage. Digital products allow you to turn effort into assets. Instead of repeating the same advice, explanations, or processes again and again, you capture them once and let them work for you. This shift is what separates creators who stay busy from creators who build long-term income streams. One problem, one solution. The strongest digital products are focused. They don't try to solve everything, they solve one specific problem very clearly. When someone immediately recognizes their own pain in your offer, decision-making becomes faster and easier. Simplicity scales faster. People are overwhelmed with information, tools, and choices. Simplicity reduces mental effort and creates trust. When your product feels easy to understand and easy to apply, people are far more likely to use it and recommend it. Design is the first sale. Before anyone reads your content, they judge how it feels. Design communicates clarity, intention, and professionalism instantly. Clean visuals reduce doubt and make your product feel safe and reliable before a single word is read. Easy to use equals easy to buy. When users feel confident navigating your product, they feel confident buying it. Friction creates hesitation, and hesitation kills conversions. Ease of use removes fear and increases momentum. Distribution is already solved. You no longer need to build complicated systems to sell digital products. Existing platforms already handle payments, access, and delivery. This allows creators to focus on creating value instead of managing technical complexity. Your description sells for you. A strong product description doesn't list features, it communicates outcomes. It helps the buyer imagine what changes after they purchase. When the future feels clear, hesitation fades naturally. Show the transformation. People don't buy files, templates, or documents. They buy progress and outcomes. When you clearly show the before and after, your product becomes emotionally compelling, not just informational. Sell while you sleep. This is the power of systems over constant effort. When digital products are structured correctly, they continue creating value even when you're offline. Income becomes less dependent on time and more dependent on structure. Social media borrows attention. Social platforms control visibility through algorithms that can change at any moment. Relying only on social media puts your growth outside your control. Attention is borrowed, not owned. Email builds relationships. Email allows you to communicate directly with your audience without algorithm interference. Over time, consistent emails build familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. Trust is what turns followers into customers. Free value creates trust. Offering free value demonstrates understanding before asking for commitment. A good lead magnet shows that you can actually help, not just promise results. This lowers resistance and builds confidence. Automation creates consistency. Consistency builds credibility, but consistency without systems leads to burnout. Automation allows you to show up regularly without exhausting yourself. Systems protect your energy while maintaining visibility. Burnout is not strategy. Working harder does not guarantee growth. Sustainable progress comes from reducing reliance on motivation and increasing reliance on systems. Burnout is a warning sign, not a growth plan. One idea, many formats. Instead of constantly creating new ideas, strong creators expand their best ones. Repurposing allows one insight to reach multiple platforms while reinforcing the same message. This saves time and strengthens clarity. Systems create freedom. When decisions are already made, mental load disappears. Structure doesn't limit creativity, it supports it. Systems create space for better thinking and better execution. Recognition beats virality. Virality is temporary, but recognition lasts. People trust what feels familiar and consistent. Long-term growth comes from being recognizable, not from chasing trends. Consistency builds memory. When your visuals, tone, and message stay consistent, your brand becomes familiar. Familiarity reduces friction and increases trust over time. This is how audiences remember you without effort. Values attract alignment. When your content reflects what you stand for, the right audience connects naturally. Shared values create stronger engagement and deeper loyalty. The wrong audience filters itself out, saving you time and energy. Clarity cuts through noise. Confusion slows decisions and creates hesitation. Clear messaging simplifies choices and speeds up action. The clearer your message, the easier it is for people to move forward. Identity builds trust. A clear identity makes your brand feel stable and intentional. When people know what to expect from you, engagement feels safer. Trust grows through consistency, not perfection. Templates save energy. Templates reduce decision fatigue and save mental energy. Energy saved becomes focus, and focus turns into consistency. Consistency is what produces results over time. Every platform has a role. Growth doesn't come from being everywhere. Each platform should serve a specific purpose, whether it's discovery, trust building, or conversion. Intention creates efficiency. Engagement builds authority. Authority is built through interaction, not broadcasting. Real conversations create loyalty and long-term trust. Engagement turns audiences into communities. Visibility is a skill. Visibility isn't luck or talent, it's structure and repetition. With the right systems, visibility becomes predictable instead of random. Skills can be learned and refined. This is designed growth. When structure replaces guessing, growth becomes intentional. Progress stops feeling random and starts feeling controlled. Systems turn effort into direction. Small systems, big results. Small improvements compound quietly over time. What feels slow at first becomes powerful later. Systems reward patience and consistency. Most people quit too early. Many people stop right before momentum begins. Results often appear later than expected, not sooner. Consistency always pays late. Structure changes everything. Motivation fades and talent varies, but systems remain. Structure removes chaos from growth and creates predictability. This is what separates effort from results. This is the framework. Understanding the framework is only the first step. Real results come from correct application over time. Knowledge becomes powerful only when used consistently. Execution needs guidance. Information alone doesn't create progress. Direction turns ideas into outcomes. Guidance shortens the gap between knowing and doing. If you're ready to build, if you're ready to move beyond posting and hoping for results, if you want clarity instead of overwhelm, this is where the shift begins. Not guess, not hope. Growth doesn't come from guessing or waiting. It comes from systems, clarity, and intention. Engineered growth replaces randomness. Follow, subscribe, learn more. If this helped you think differently about content and growth, stay connected. Follow for system-based strategies, subscribe for deeper breakdowns, and learn more through the complete SIVRA framework.